Good morning, good morning, good morning. Woo! Hope everybody's out there having a great weekend. Tough weather weekend. Let's go with that. Tough weather weekend. Still trying to dig out of that heck of a hurricane that came through here, through the middle of the country. Boy, wow. Up in South Carolina and North Carolina got really, really hammered. All right, let's go see what's going to go on in the trading world this morning. Looking at the NQ this morning, got a couple of strategies really flying already. Take a look at those. What you guys trading out there? How was your weekend? Dr. Hanson, good morning. Rue, good morning. Rue got the money. The ODP's ready to roll. Rue, woo, let's go. Awesome. Get my screen all set up here.
Order filled. Order submitted.
All right, Rue, how's it going in India? What you up to?
Order filled.
Are you trading Apex or prop accounts? Boy, we got some hot strategies here this morning. I've been working on these, so I want to thank Steve again. Steve from our Discord. Let me get your name, Steve. Your last name or what your handle is over here in the strategy collaboration channel. I want to thank you personally, if I could here. Steve threw in a strategy in our strategy collaboration channel on our private Discord, and man, has this thing been making me a ton of money. So Steve, I want to thank you personally. It was a little while ago, it was a few days ago. Here we go. Steve, you don't have anything else, just Steve. So Steve, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Steve dropped it in. He called it the NQ scalper, I believe. Let me find it. Steve, right here.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Here it is. Here it is. If anybody's looking for one heck of a strategy to make some serious cash, Steve dropped this one in. He called it the NQ scalper. I've taken it and obviously made a few changes, really just to the ATM and a few of the other ones, but for the most part, it's very similar to what he had here. But I've got a couple here that are just making serious cash on. I think the first day I ran it was probably Thursday last week. This one ran up about $3,000. On Friday it ran up about 1,500. And this morning it's up. We can go look real quick. So Steve, thank you very much. Everybody who's in our community and with us at RLT, thank you guys. Really appreciate everybody sharing ideas and helping each other make money. We've got this new signal right here that Charles, in collaboration with Dan, Dan again, thank you as well for getting with us. And this one's called Signal D. It's a new entry signal. It's up $1,100 this morning. Actually, it's been trading all night long. So Charles, thank you. It's been trading all night long, and it was up when I came. So I don't stay here sometimes on the weekend and come back on Monday morning, and it was up. I can't remember. I think it was up like 400 or 500 this morning.
Order filled.
So right here is the Signal D entry.
Order submitted.
Looks like it's about $1,000 right now.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
So it looks like Signal D's hot coming out of the gate here at 9:30.
Order filled.
Get some accounts set up with this one. It's our lead dog. Don't need to recreate the wheel if there's one winning already. Let's go use it. So let's get her all set up here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
So I'm here looking for the strategy. Hopefully I saved it in here and I can go find it. It's NQ8U signal D.
Submitted.
Might have to save it again. Here we go. Signal
Order,
D.
order filled.
The one that the one that's making money is 3030.
Order
I'm going to
filled.
use this one though. I'd like having a little more running room here.
Order submitted.
Let's see what number I need to use. 1793.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Try to get these back up here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
So I'm going to use the trade copier over here. And 1793 is the one that I'm going to go ahead and use right here as the leader.
Order filled.
I'm going to go watch it over in this chart on the right. So I'm going to put 1793 over here. And I also want to, I'm going to go save this one and okay, so boom, this one's,
Order submitted.
I'm going to use this runner. This one's exciting. Super exciting. I'll change to the runner real quick. This one's, it's hot. It's getting hot too. I ran this one all night. So it was down. This runner was down in the middle of the night. I think about 400.
Order submitted.
But it's coming back now that there's volume. NQ8U runner. This is a version of Steve's scalper.
Order submitted.
Go down and change the account. 1793. Okay, good. Running the NQ. Okay, so I changed it to the NQ8U runner, and we'll get it rolling here.
Order filled.
So the NQ8U runner, we'll put the sim account on the left over here.
Order filled.
So it's down $1,000 since it was running, you know, since 6 o'clock yesterday when the futures came on. But we're going to run our live account here on this eval here.
Order filled.
And we'll grab a couple more that are about the same value. So we'll go grab 1795, 96, 94, 1788,
Order submitted. Order submitted.
90.
Order filled.
So we'll run all those with 1793. So 1793 jumps in. We'll jump in with all these.
Order filled. Order filled.
Hey, Jason. Good morning. Yes, sir, yes, sure. We give away the whole portfolio of templates. So we've got these one-day pass templates and all these that we think up over here, and all the ones that people drop in the Discord. So yeah, you get the full portfolio of strategies. Right now, this one's kind of my favorite right now, this NQ8U runner. I've had a couple really good days with it the last couple of days. So it gets super hot. It's got it's a 2-contract strategy, and the first one goes out at profit at I think about 30 ticks, so about $150. But then we leave the second one loose. We call it a naked strategy or naked contract.
Order submitted.
And
Order
it'll run
submitted.
out for a long time.
Order. Or, order. Order submitted.
Okay, so we got tripped up into that one there real quick.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Took a
Order
long
submitted.
entry and backed up on us. Hit the brakes right there. Right there at 130, 20,130. We had a nice short looking like, but it hit the brakes there.
Order filled. Orders. Order. Order filled.
We'll get this one signal D over here, running on some of these that are up there a little bit higher.
Order submitted.
So trying to go long here. Sim account on the left, eval account on the right. Trying to push up long through 130s. 130 is a tough number.
Order.
Got us on that one.
Submitted.
Holding 420.
Order. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
So here's the leaderboard this morning.
Order filled.
We're in a
Order-
trade going
order
south.
filled.
Got the first
Order filled.
target. Come on, baby. Push away one time for us. Okay, this is interesting. Eval looks like it must have jumped in just a little ahead of the sim here.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Need a little breakaway. Oops.
Order
Need a
filled.
little breakaway here on the NQ.
Order submitted.
Caught a little bit of a volume zone here. Can't get a move away from here.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'll have to
Order
kill those here.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
A lot of indecision on the NQ here. We had a nice move up, nice move down. Now we're hung here at 130, pushing through the 120s.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
I'm going to set this one up that's crushing it right now. It's up almost 1,000. We'll set that one up on our accounts that are up a little bit higher here. These three.
Order submitted. Order filled.
20U. Signal D.
Order filled.
90 and 88.
Order
Need to
filled.
get rid of those two.
Order filled.
88.
Order filled.
90.
Order submitted.
All right, here we go. We got one breaking loose for us here.
Order filled.
Not much. Gonna trip us up as much as it can here, looks
Order
like.
filled.
Got a little move on it. So it looks like the lead dogs here this morning are the Signal Ds. Got 4 Signal Ds up here in the
Order
lead.
submitted.
The NQ scalper.
Order filled.
All right, picked up a contract. Got a winner on that deal. Let's see if we can move this one. Push through 100 here. Come on. Got a hard stop. Push through one time. All right, fully automated, Jason.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, got quite a bit back on that one. Gonna get that signal D one set up here. That one's doing really well here. Looks like it's a 3060. Let me make sure I've got that one. Just gonna go save it. Just again, make sure that I've signal D's brand new for us.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Just gonna make sure and save it, and then load it on my live account there.
Order filled.
If you're new to joining us, let me kind of show you a little bit about what we're trading here today. This is the AI Auto Trader. It's software that we developed at Right Line Trading. This one's a fully automated system functioning on the futures market. We're in 6 different instruments. So we got the 4 index equities covered here. We're the NQ, RTY, ES, and YM. And then we also have gold and crude oil that we trade here. What we like to think is we've got market intelligence because we've got bots and drones throughout all those different markets. And we try to look at this particular tab right here and give us guidance of where to trade, you know, what's successful. Today, right now, signal D right here is successful. So that's what I'm gonna trade. You know, on my account here. This one right here is the NQ scalper. It was doing really good this morning. So, and I traded it Friday and Thursday last week and did really well. So it's a great strategy. This one's signal C entry. So just kind of give you a little feel of how a SIM account on the left entered at 107.75.
Order submitted.
My live account entered at 110. So a few ticks difference on that one.
Order filled. Order filled.
So to get a new strategy set up on an account, I just add a new strategy here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Go load that template that I just saved. You wouldn't have to do this if you bought our software. All these would be loaded for you, and you just go down and change the account name. NQ20U 3060. And so now I just go down and change the account name. Typically, if you bought our software, you would just go down right here and just change it to your account, whatever one you wanted to run. This one I feel the best about, so I'm going to run it on the best account, so 1789. We do have parameters here where you can focus on how much daily profit you need. So in this particular account, I need like $800 to get it to payday. So let's just do that, 800. And you can draw down to 2,500. So let's
order filled. Order filled.
Hope that doesn't happen, but
order filled. Order submit.
And then just enable the guy, and she's up and rolling now.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Hey, Lionel can't hear, huh? Let me try this here. I have to go
Order
out sometimes and go.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
How about there now, Lionel? A little bit better. Okay, trying to go long here in the NQ. Holding 100s.
Order submitted.
115's getting soft.
Order filled. Order
Soft
submitted.
market this morning.
Order
Tough market to trade right out of the gate here.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Signal C is an oscillator right down here. We fired on this this indicator down here.
Order filled.
As the RSI line goes right on the 50, as it passes through the 50, we automatically enter, hoping for weakness on this particular trade, trying to go south, going down. Got our first target. We got one more contract we're holding here, called a trailer. It's a 30-tick trailer, so it's a $150 delta that you're trying to hope for. And you can get some runners. Boy, I had a $1,200 trade the other day on this this strategy. It ran out nicely for us. So you basically took all your risk off the table on the trade, hoping that one runs away for you. All right, it's going long. Got our first target out of the way. $100 bill. Whew. Try to get some breathing room here.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
Signal B entered, 1789. Entered long on the left.
Order filled.
Going for 60 ticks, one contract.
Order submitted.
Trying to chop us up here this morning.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Signal D entered on the left. Trying to go long. Got a little bit of action on that stop. It's gonna fly down at some point.
Order submitted.
Signal C took a long trade on the right.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, we got a runner on the right. See if we can push away here. We're getting pummeled here. Got the darn price locked in at 120.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
No audio.
Order.
Son of a bitch.
Order submitted. filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
Thanks. Make Michigan home. That's my Michigander. Thank you. You can hear fine. Thank you. Not sure. Okay, thank you.
Order submitted.
Robert, not sure what's going on. Sounds like some people can hear, so maybe take a look at your speakers or whatever. I'm not sure if there's anything here that I could do different. So we got a couple of trades here. Picked off our target on the right. This one's the trailer. The naked trailer. See if we can run away with one here. Got a 60 tick target on the left. Quick trade. Here we go. Got the 30 tick trailer on the right. Got some running room up here. Whew. Man, relentless today. It's choppiness. Okay, good. Robert's up and going.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Let's go take a look at how the strategies did last week, and what the big winners were, what the big losers were. Last week we had a heck of a good week. It was kind of mediocre, actually. We our big winner last week was the NQ30 range signal ABC drone. Pulled in about $3,000 throughout the week. Again, we use on Friday we used 4 computers to try to come up with the average. And so rough averages, about $3,000 for this signal ABC drone. In second place, we had the Haymaker, Signal A, pulled in $1,800 throughout the week. And again, these are the percent profitable in the trades. And then our second Haymaker, the Signal B Haymaker bot, pulled in $700. The Cash Cow, RTY, so that got a different instrument in there, $650. The Haymaker pulled in $700. And then here's kind of how our ODPs fared throughout the week. So gold didn't make a trade, but we hit 53% on the YM. So that's every other trade you could almost expect to pass the ODP, the one-day pass. So $3,000 on one trade. Every other trade, in this case, on the CL. Less on the ES and NQ. Now this one has been super hot. It cooled down a little bit last week, but that one I'll trade today on a regular basis. This one's in the heat of the moment. This is the one that I always go to, the NQ30 range Haymaker. ODP. Yeah, I wanted to welcome back Ken, Scott. Awesome. Robert, Steve, thanks again for dropping in and sharing your guys' information. Really, truly appreciate that. Got a great community of traders. Anybody who's new joining us today that are interested, we have a great community of traders who help out and share information. Robert and Steve really helped us last week with a nice nice setup.
Order filled. Order filled.
Hmm.
Order submitted.
Signal D jumped in on the left. Still think there's a little more short move here. Holding 100, 20,100, been a tough number. The Einstein, yeah, that's a good name. That's first I heard of it on Friday. I thought it was clever.
Order filled. Order submit. Order filled.
Rue, what do you suggest here? $20,100 doesn't look like it's going to break much today.
Order filled.
Boy, we're trying though. Can't say we didn't try. Signal D jumped in trying to go short here.
Order filled. Order
That's a
filled.
bad trade.
Order submitted.
Boy, I can't deny this 30-30 any longer.
Order filled.
NQ,
Order filled. Order
AU.
filled. Order submitted.
Okay, got a double trade here. We had a signal D and a signal C go short. That's good news. NQ chopping around 120 still.
Order submitted.
The whole open so far. Been around 120 the whole time.
Order submitted.
Try to make some money today.
Order filled.
Choppy markets, all time
Order
frames.
filled.
Shorten up our risk on this one on the right. Got about, lost about
Order
40 bucks on that one.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
1796.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Can wore that one out.
Order filled.
See if we can get some of these to break loose for us here today. The best winner looks like this 30-30. So we're gonna switch to that one. 30-30.
Order filled.
Golly, wow. Whew. Hard to make money right here in this little tunnel. This pipe will wear you out right here.
Order submitted.
Ooh, Jesus. Damn. What a terrible market right here. Yeah, I knew it was rough. I
Order
looked
submitted.
at my accounts this morning and we weren't seeing many greens, so that's always a huge concern. It's a good time to stay out of the market.
Order submitted.
You know, if I wasn't doing YouTube, I wouldn't even trade right now. This isn't really worth trading, but I like to entertain here, so we're gonna trade. But you know, typically this isn't really a tradable market today.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Hmm. Signal D on the left.
Order submitted. Order filled.
All right, we got one there. Got one back on them. Price moved finally off from the 120 range. Let's save this one up here. Go use it. Okay, so we got some action on this one. It's using the Smart Stop 2, the candle pattern recognition. Looking at an engulfing candle. Take us out of the trade here. We'll do 1791 and 1792. All right, here we go. We can feel the volume coming. Finally make a move here. We can feel it coming. Got a lot of action coming up here. I got the fans just working in overdrive here.
Order filled.
Whew. We got a few live now. Wow. 89, 91, 92. So I'm going to put this one on 1792. All the ones I have alive still. See if we can't get any movement here. We got the NQ to go ahead and move. That was good news.
Order filled.
Agree, Mike. That's what I was thinking. In fact, that's why, Mike, if you look real close, let me show you something. We developed this on purpose because we were seeing that. We were like, wait a minute. When you go long, it goes short. What the heck is going on here? Why don't we put a reverse button in on the software? So literally, if you feel and you get evidence and data and whatever else that when you take the trade, the damn thing goes against you, just click this button right here. That's a reverse trade. So if every indication was going north, when this sees every indication going north, it will take the short trade. So this little button right here, this checkbox, will send the trade in the opposite direction for you. We were using this on the NQ with a strategy called the Nighthawk, and people made thousands and thousands of dollars on it. Back, I think it was about a year ago. The Nighthawk was crushing it. It crushed it for about 6 weeks. It was really, really popular for a while, and then it started not doing as well. So. But that is definitely something that is available to you. If you see that, you can't catch a break, click the reverse button and see if that works. No, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. We've used it, and it's been successful. So it is. It's one of those things, hey, you never know. You never know. So that's why we develop it, is try to give us more options, something that's going to make you money. Getting a little quiet here. Everybody's really nervous about 150. That's another tough number here that's starting to come down to. Anybody who's taking shorts this morning, whew, man, chopped up big time here.
Order filled. Order submitted.
All right, got a little move going short.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Little head fake there, caught us. Wow. Ooh.
Order submitted.
Getting beat up today. This is a rough one. This is a rough day here. Jeez.
Order filled.
Shit. Oh man, hard to get a winning trade today. Huh. How about that?
Order submitted. Order filled.
Anybody making any money out here? Anybody? Anybody making money? Drop it in the chat. Sure would like to see somebody make money today. Rue, anything? Oh, he did 1980 on the NQ. Real early. Dang, that's a nice chunk of money. $2,000. 1980 pre-market. Smart. This is slowing down here for us. Check my other machine. What's going on? I'll drop that. I'll drop the email in here for you. Not sure. Usually, super good about responding, so maybe check that one out.
Order submitted.
I'll check it too in a little bit. Charles usually checks the info one, and Rory usually checks the support at rightlinetrading.com.
Order filled.
Mine is Mark at rightlinetrading.com, so you can try any of those. The star of the show, the ES. Let's take a look at it. ES. Einstein, huh? I like that name. So Robert created a new strategy for us here called the ES Einstein star, I guess is, we'll have to figure out what the exact name is going to be. But right here, let's see. ES. This is a 15-minute chart on the ES. I want to try to create a strategy on a 15-minute, hoping that we can, catch a little bit of cash here on this ES. So let's see this one. This one's the ES star.
Order submitted.
Sim 101. Okay, Sim 101. So this one's a big high flyer here, and if anybody has come up with a little bit smarter stop here in anything that's working, let us know. A lot of people have talked about trailing stops and others. I'm just using still the basic one that Robert dropped in for us, so it's still the really loose one here. So $12.50 a tick here on the ES. Okay, thanks for sending those emails. We'll get back with you and try to answer any questions that you have. Boy, we had a good week last week. Proud of Rory Powers there. He pulled in some big time cash last week on his accounts. He had like 3 winning days in a row of like $2,000 a day. I think he ended up over $7,000 or $8,000 last week. What a great week for him. I did good on Friday here, but then it a little bit tough this morning, I'll tell you. This is one of the tougher rides I've had. Like the ES is coming back up a little bit. It's up to $100 now. Tough market conditions today. Wow. My other computer, I'm up on the black gold, the retirement plan drone, the black gold bot and drone, and the RTY cash cow. Those are all up on my other computer. The black gold drone's up good. It's up 541. Rue, what would you recommend instead of a Unirenko? 30 range? This is a 30 range chart. So we run the haymaker on, and the NQ $50,000 one-day pass.
Order submitted.
So this is the signal D entered over here on the left, going short.
Order canceled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Like I might have doubled up on that one a little bit here. I think I have it jumping in on 91 too.
Order
No?
filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Come on, baby. Do something for us today. Darn. Man, this is just rougher than a cob today. Rougher than a corn cob.
Order submitted. Order filled.
All right, this has been a rough run for me today. Maybe roughest one ever for me. That's okay. We'll have to lick our wounds later. Get reset up here.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
NQ's holding 170. Man, they're really going to smoke us today. Holy moly. Wow. Can't get nothing. Not giving up anything right now. Yeah, low leaderboard. That's an indication that the markets are not favorable right now. That's a good thing about having like all these bots automated too, is they just they trade in sim, and once you see them doing good in sim, then you use them. But right now, if you ever tune into our station here, you'll see green usually in the accounts tab. Hopefully, at least 5 to 10 strategies. Today we got one, so this environment is super rough for us right here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make money in this kind of choppy stuff, unfortunately. But the good indication is that we got market intelligence down here telling us that don't trade. Don't trade, don't trade, don't trade. No green, no green. So that's the good news about an automated system, is you can run it in sim and let it see how it does, and then decide if, oh man, is everything making money? Let me go throw my money in the ring now. But don't throw it in if we're getting crushed, right?
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Trying to go short one time over here on the right. 1791, 1792 is in too. Okay, we're in on this one too on the left. Trying to go short.
submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
We got the 50 and the 15 going red. Little crossover action right now. Usually good trade setup when the 50 and 15 cross right here. Nice move going south. That was a great trade. Those are great entries where you get the cross of the 15 and the 50 right here. We actually had that that entry inside the parameters of the strategy as well. If you only wanted to go in and show you.
Order submitted.
So we leave this all jailbroke for you. So if you wanted to go in and mess with any of the settings, we leave it all open for you. So you can go in and mess with any of these settings. The one that I'm specifically talking about on this particular one is if we're using a certain signal, signal A for example, we have this filter right here, the 1550 crossover. So right here, if you click this one, it'll enter on those 1550 crossovers.
Order filled.
A little bit of weakness here. Holding the 150.
Order submitted.
Signal D jumped in on the right. Trying to go short. 30-30 on the right, 30-60 on the left.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
Try to dig out here. Come on.
Order filled.
Dig out of a hole here. Okay, we got the runner on the left. It's my favorite strategy right now.
Order submitted.
It's a 2-contract trade. First one, first target goes off at 30 ticks, which is $150. The second one, they both trail, so they're 30-tick trailers, so $150, so $300 at risk when the trade starts.
Order filled.
But that runner on a good market can run like crazy. $1,275 trade on Thursday or Friday last week. And on the right, trying to go short. Wow. NQ's trying to hold 150 here. Hasn't moved much this morning at all. We came into the morning at we came into the market open at about 150, and that's where we're at right now, hour later.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Going short on the right.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Colonel, not sure what the question is. Which strategy? I had the strategy account. Chart. Yeah, we had the strategy up here to the account, so we can just kind of see what the trade looks like. Again,
Order filled.
this is a fully automated system, so you don't need a chart at all. The charts are just for your viewing pleasure only. I mean, you know, it is semi-automated, so you can, you know, drag and move your stops and targets if you want, but it doesn't need a chart to function properly down here in the strategies tab. The leader, yeah, what I do here on this one's the Replicanto from Flowbots, right here, Replicanto from Flowbots. This one I set as my leader account, and again, you can make it anything. You can make it, you know, my live money account, whatever account, you know, you prefer here. You can set this up to any account that you know have that's doing well, or whatever you feel like trading as your leader, and then you just toggle, you just push these little gray buttons, and they turn green for your followers.
Order filled.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you're like a pro at this, so yeah, I didn't think you were wondering about that, but okay. So yeah, we'll see what's happening here. This one's 1792. So 92 is trading which one? 92 is trading the runner. And this one's been my favorite. Looks like it's up 315 since I engaged it.
Order filled.
This one's down 525, and this one's down 690 since I've engaged them here. So here's what I'll do. I'll switch gears. I'll put 1792 as my leader. And we'll toggle these other two on. So if it takes a trade, these other two will jump in as well. 1789 and 91. So we can even have another strategy, take another trade for it, or this strategy over here, either one, or both. If they both fire, it'll add 2 contracts, one individually.
Order submitted.
Holding 150 on the NQ. Almost a boring day to trade. I'm looking forward to trading competitions, though, I'll tell you. We're going to open a prop trading company at Right Line Trading. Just trying to figure out the name right now. But we've checked out a piece of software. I have it where we've got the price, and we've checked it out. I like it, so we'll probably go for it. I'm going to check a couple more out just to make sure that I'm not missing something. But once we get going, that'll be fun. Old Colonel, I'll take you head on head. Do one-on-one. I can't wait. You know what I can't wait for is like Robot Wars or whatever, something like that, where we try to develop strategies. I mean, that's what we're doing already, but try to develop strategies, and then whoever has the best strategy, wins money, and then they share that with the rest of the community, and then the community has that strategy. So I think that's a win-win. I'm always looking for a win-win. So anything I can think of that it might even be a win-win remotely, I want to keep pushing for. So that's the whole reason that I'm looking forward to this, is having a leaderboard. And so that software does a beautiful leaderboard, makes it really easy to see and you'll work with, which will be helpful for us.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
Going long, got the runner.
Order filled.
And all over the place, going long, hoping for a good trade here. One time for us. One time.
Order filled.
Stubborn market today.
Order submitted.
Very stubborn. Colonel, give me a little bit of insight. What is your daily profit target or loss target, if you don't mind? And you don't have to share it, but it's always interesting to me. Just kind of curious what kind of trading you like to do. Whew. Boy, I'll tell you, today was a tough day, guys. Just tougher than nails. Holy moly. Make you pucker up today. Yep, back to 150. Okay, wow, that's serious right there, boy. $500 on 5 accounts. So do you use like a 20? Do you trade the NQ? What is your preferred instrument? 12 PAs.
Order submitted.
Okay, the CL. That's interesting.
Order,
I haven't
order
hardly ever
filled.
traded the CL. I should. I should. I should trade the CL and the ES, I think. They're a little slower and a little more methodical, I believe, than the NQ,
Order
which is
submitted. Order filled.
a little bit jerky here. But these NQs, man, I'll tell you, they can run like crazy on a good day. Okay, yeah, you're down and out too. That's yeah, that's the theme of this one, Dave. I'll tell you. I've seen such a tough leaderboard since I've started trading.
Order filled.
All right, had a good trade right there. Struggle to get back to our feet here.
Order submitted.
Going long. Signal D. Got the 50 and the 15 in agreement. Crossover trade right here. Crossover trade coming up.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
If you're new to joining this AI Auto Trader revolution right here, let me show you this. You know, it's a fully automated system, but you can drag and move your stops or targets around if you'd like. It's a semi-automated system, which puts us in a good position for Apex that requires, you know, a semi-automated system. They just don't want high-frequency trading, I think, more or less. When I start our prop firm, though, we're going to encourage auto trading. I don't think there's any better trading myself than auto trading. So if I want to have a team of professional traders that I'm trading your money, I want to have something that's super consistent and reliable, and that's automation. So I can't wait. I can't wait till we really you know, start to crack the egg on it, where you guys start to really build strategies and put them out there, and we get to really see the depth of our community and how much we can help each other. So really excited about that. Can't wait to turn on the switch. The one company wants to get me into a 3-year contract, though. That's a tough one for me right now. That's a big commitment. Like, if it doesn't work, what do we do? You know, got to pay them thousands and thousands of dollars to get out of it. That's the way it goes, though. Fast and the Furious. I agree, Colonel. Usually get quite a bit of follow through on the NQ, which we're not getting today. Without that follow through, we're out of luck here. Come on, good trade. Ooh, barely. We're chipping away. We got a ways to go, but we're chipping away again. Starting to come back in a decent zone here. A couple of them surviving. I think I've killed quite a few today, though. Got 3 live. got a really low leaderboard here. I don't know about you guys out there on your machines. Very unusual. An unusually low leaderboard. Now on my other machine, I've got a lot better leaderboard. My other machine's got black gold up 700. The retirement plan drone's up 650. The black gold bot is up 300. Cash cow bot's up 200. The PA account's up 50 bucks. I don't know if I've got something going down here on my machine that's this machine here or what. Let's see, black gold. Let me just do one comparison. The number one strategy right now, it's the retirement plan drone, and it's in a trade. Let's see if I'm not in that trade. I wonder what's going on. I might have something.
Order submitted.
I might have something going on here. Don't realize it. A short move. Pushed her 150. Right where we opened the market at. Boom, baby. Shakalaka. Coming back. Coming back. We're on the ropes, but we're coming back. Let's have a good comeback story today. Whew. Come on. Have to check out what's going on, though. Got a couple of things I'm not loving here. What's going on? NQ 2 minute. Anybody's got our system, and if you don't mind dropping in your number one strategy, what it's at so far this morning as far as profit. Right here, I've only got the $40 that are showing here on this machine. My other machine, I've got 5 or 6 of them, actually 7 of them, that are up above zero. But this machine down here, I've just got this one, so it's got me wondering. Usually they're very close in alignment, so it's a little unusual this morning. Good trade right there. Going short. Got my runner over here. Got a runner over here on the right. Doing them both. Got 2 different strategies running on this this account here, 1789. Here we go. A little follow through on this one, hopefully. Come on, come back, kid. 370, $400 bill on the right, 200 on the left. Coming back on us. One more drop. Come on. Ah. Well, the leaderboard's working. We moved 1789 into profit.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, that's the idea, Mike, is going to start another company name, and you'll still promote it through our own website and that kind of stuff, but yeah, have its own entity is the recommendation, so that's what we're going to go with. You know, I told you guys I love to play golf or whatever. I'll flip coins if you want to for a few bucks. I like competing, whatever it's called. You know, cards, I love cards, the World Series of Poker, those things I love, enjoy. So this, you know, trading and trading, you know, with a team or, you know, having a group is just really exciting for me. Because it is a little lonely, you know, when you're just sitting with your computer and just... you know, even when you have a good day and you're trading and, you know, unless you guess, you know, good circle of people, you can say, hey, I made, you know, $1,000 today, and they don't get, you know, upset or whatever. That's, you know, that's always a bit of a challenge, you know, and even say, yeah, I lost 1,000 a day, and they don't say, well, why are you trading? You know, there's a whole story. You know, it's like, eh. You know, like-minded people, those are the best ones for me to be around. That way, it doesn't, you know, cause friction. So that's what I'm really looking forward to is creating the community that rallies around, you know, people getting funded and making money. All right, we're getting the market to move a little bit better for us now, finally. Boy, I tell you, got punched in the face a couple times early. Here we go. $100 bill on both screens, both charts. $150. We took our first contract off the table already. Got a $150 winner. We're broke even. Well, no risk on the table. All house's money. Didn't get any house's money, but we had a shot at it. All right, we're breaking even on the left, and we made 560 on the right. Just kind of show you the differences, though, if anybody's new to kind of watching us here. Here's my values down here. So 1789, for example, is this account right here that I'm trading. Up here it shows $560, but down here it only shows $441. This is the actual number after commissions. So when you trade an Apex account, Rhythmic is your data connect. Well, Rhythmic is my data connection feed, and they need they take a brokerage fee as you transfer the contracts. So those are all commissions that have been deducted up here. So in our pocket we got 441. Take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Yeah, I was just kind of looking here. It looks like I've got all these strategies that haven't traded yet today. Very unusual. Got them at 0 for the day. Very unusual. Now I know. Let me go take a look and see if I can figure out what's going on. Okay, 10:30. 10:30 is passed.
Order filled.
Huh.
Order submitted.
10:30 to 11.
Order filled.
So the window's done and gone. Didn't take a trade. Huh. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. This market would have killed it. Maybe I shouldn't be complaining about it not trading, huh? 0's better than negative any day of the week. So we just haven't had any trades in these, and unusual.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
I think it might be pretty close to true. It looks like they haven't taken many trades up on the other one here. I am in a retirement plan drone strategy trade. Okay, we got the 15 range haymaker in finally. Okay, we got a few of them starting to go now. All right, we're going to make a little money here, hopefully. Signal D entry, going long. Trying to push up for 60 ticks here. $300 bill on the right. Okay, we're getting close to our payday. Have to go tighten her up here. Don't need all that. Right here, we're trying to get to 53,000. So I may have kind of missed that one here. Let's see. Hope we can get that target here. Come on, baby. We need one good luck move today. Let's go. Woo! All right, just short though. Kind of hate that. Just short. So next time we get into a trade, we'll try to go ahead and close her out if we can catch it up $60 here. All right, GH is done. Checked out. Congratulations. Greg's out. Greg, good to see you. All right, we're going along. I got to get this one out. Get a try a $100 bill here. See if we can get lucky. Get one out of the finish line here. Come on, baby. One time for the RLT community of traders. Come on.
Order submitted.
Eee. Need a $60 bill. Ah. Whew. My buddies used to love it when I'd come over and play poker. Miller's here. Let's go. All right, come on, baby. $60 bill. Oh, man. What a tough market. What a tough market. $40. Whew. Way to go, guys. Man. Let's disable that thing really quick. 1789. Boom. Okay, 91, 92. Gotta nurse them a little bit here. Had a nice comeback on this one, 92. So let's change this one to 91. 91. Let the good times roll.
Order submitted.
$91 jumped in.
Order submitted.
Going long. Signal D entry. $100 bill. Trying to get a 125 out of it. Coming back on us. Trying to push away from 150,
Order filled.
where it started the morning. Bell's ringing. Breaking even. Down 100. Eee. Down 125. Eee. Getting weak. Oh, boy. $30 stop. $150 bill. $150 going for 300. 2 to 1. Signal D. Down 100.
Order submitted. Order filled.
192 jumped in. Trying to go long. 30, 30, 30. Oh, this is the runner. This one's exciting on the right. If it's in the right position, it can run out. Got market structure. 15 over 50, both green.
Order submitted.
Pull back and go. $150's getting weak.
Order
Ah!
filled.
Took us out.
Order filled.
Flushed us on both of them.
Order filled.
Get one to run out here for us.
Order submitted.
Going long. Don't have much room on this this account. We'll walk this trade. If by some stretch of the imagination it actually will move away from us, we'll go ahead and stretch it out, try to walk the trade.
Order filled.
Weak market. Weak at the knees today. Everybody's sitting at 150. Everybody's at 150 right now. We need some news bad. In fact, we've got news. I think it does anybody know, is it Wednesday? Good idea on those, Colonel. Whew. Nice shot. Signal D. Or I mean B. Signal B. Let me see that one. Yeah, I'm not getting trades here. I don't know if I'm getting lag times on those charts that I don't know about. That's might have to do some troubleshooting with Sergio a little bit later.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, so it looks like the NQs kind of fell asleep here.
Order submit. Order filled.
We'll hold for one more trade. Come on, one more. One more with a little bit of energy behind it would be nice. A little move there. I don't know what I'm complaining about. That's 30 points. 120 ticks of opportunity right there.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Those ticks are hard to come by, though. They look easy after the fact.
Order
Oh,
submitted.
boy.
Order filled.
150 found a home. NQ found 150 a new
Order
home.
filled. Order submitted.
We tried our hardest today. That's for darn sure.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Trying to go long.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Make it entertaining, that's all I know.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
So this one's a 20 Unaranko. This one's a big dog. It's a big dog.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
So this one's the Mack truck. 20 Unaranko. Makes trading look easy. The idea here for us, I think, is to increase the risk and go to the M and Q. I'm going to start building some strategies on the M and Q. What we're finding out is that if we open up our risk to around 80 ticks, we can make some big time cash.
Order filled.
But to have risking of 80 ticks, you need at least a 3-to-1 to make money trading, at least in my mind. And so 4-to-1's better. So 8 times 4 is 320. 320 tick moves aren't that often. So that's where you get into the math and try to have it make sense.
Order filled. Order submitted.
The M&Q's probably the way to get started, where you're not risking. 80 ticks is $400 on one trade. That's steep for anybody. Even if you are a high roller, $500 a trade's quick liquidation if you go down 5 or 6 in a row. You'd be down $3,000 quickly. So if we went to the M&Q and just traded, one would be $40 a trade. So that's more palatable. And then, if you do 2 contracts, it's $80 a trade. 3 is 120. So that's the idea, is try to, typically our trades, we risk about $150 to $200 a trade, which is steep. That's pretty steep. My record day is $53,000, and my record losing day is about the same. No, I don't think I've lost 53. I've lost 20. When you trade these evals, though, it's hard to say that that's really winning or losing money. On PAs, though, I made 20,000 on PAs in one day. That's my record. I had 150,000 that I got up to 71, so I was up 21,000 on it. That's my record. I always keep records. I always think that's fun to do. I don't know why. So I know where I'm at. If I'm gaining ground or losing ground, that's probably why. All right, we're in this trade here. Moving out now. The Mack truck's starting to get a little gas behind it. Look at this chart, boy. Whew. $100 bill. Colonel, what's your record daily? Anybody else jump in with yours too? Always curious. Greg, you got one? They're not braggy either. They're just what they are. That's the way I look at them. Record for the win and a record for the loss. Back to even, down 50. Come on, Mack truck.
Order submitted.
We got the 15 separating from the 50 a tad here. NQ's stuck in second gear at 150.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Nice move, 11,000. Yeah, baby. Netflix. You know, I've heard if you what was it? I was thinking the oh yeah, buying covered calls. That's a nice day. Nice day. 5 grand, baby. That's awesome. Oh, you put the reverse on the 8U? Oh, shoot. Might be the new hot one. I love that reverse button. When I told the team about it, when I was like, man, we should just put a reverse. We're getting crushed. Why wouldn't we just go the other way? Like, it's not rocket science, right? Either you go up or down, right? So we did that, and like I told you, that Nighthawk, man, that thing would rip off $3,000 quickly in a day. It was a counter trend trade, obviously. You know, when it was fully extended, it was catching it on the pullback. That thing was ripping it for a while. All right, thanks for sharing those records. If anybody else wants to drop one in, that's always cool to look at. That scalper, that's a good strategy, man. I'll tell you. That thing, Steve, way to go. Hope you're out there listening to us. That's awesome. Yeah, I was so happy that you dropped in a 2-contract trade strategy, because that's what we first released the software with back in March of last year. And so it's been this software we've been working with for about a year and a half. And man, that was hot when we first started, and then I did want to go to 1 contract, because you could keep it all apples to apples, and it wasn't confusing on how they were doing. But it doesn't matter how they're, how many contracts you trade. It matters how much money you make. So, we're finding out that the 1-day passes are some of our most successful templates, because we've set them up with the most opportunity time for success. They look at the full trading window and give the bots, the 1-day passes, the intelligence of when to be in the market, when to even try to trade. So that's gone a long ways. So that Steve really adding that 2nd contract has helped a ton.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm going to let the rest of the paint dry here on this NQ holding at 150, right where we started the session out at earlier this morning. Holding the NQ right about where we rung the bell. Hope we can get this thing to get into 2nd or 3rd gear later this afternoon. I'll try to lick my wounds. I got smoked on quite a few strategies today. Whew, got smoked. Ouch.
Order submitted.
But I got 3 of them still alive here. I got 1 over the finish line, so for a pretty tough day, I'm thankful. I'm thankful I made 1 over the line here. But I got a couple more still alive and trying to fight through this battle right here. But hope you guys had a good day, and good luck trading. Bye, guys.